everybody, and welcome to Laneside Reviews, and on this episode we're going to be looking at the DV8 DIVA. Alright, so welcome back, guys. As always, I am Rob Johnson, joined by the original diva himself, Scoops Porter. And we were lucky enough to have DV8 send us one of these DV8 Divas. Now this is an amazing ball. We had a chance to throw it over the last couple of days, and I don't know about you, but I noticed that this is a heavy rolling ball.
Yeah, they compared it to the Marauder Madness, and it's got way more back end than the Marauder Madness does.
Yeah, and with that, the polished cover stock here, it really gets down the lane before it makes its move, but it is aggressive. So what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it to how we had it drilled up and a little bit more about the core, and we'll be back with you after that. The Diva that we received was a 15-pound, 3-ounce ball with a 2 to 3-inch pin. As always, we went with the out-of-the-box finish, so remember that you can tweak your reaction by adding or removing a little bit of surface. The drilling we used for this ball is our standard layout, with the pin between the fingers and just above, laid out at 50 degrees by 5 1/4 inches by 30 degrees. We also used the Turbo Quad 2 inserts with the Turbo Switch Grip interchangeable thumb. The DV8 DIVA features the Class 6G reactive cover stock. This cover stock has been highly polished to help it get through the heads, especially when they're burned up or when you're on medium lanes. Now this Diva features the low RG center heavy core with a high differential. And what is high differential, you ask? It's just a lot of fancy talk for having a high flare potential, which means it has a better chance of gripping down lane and creating a strong movement towards the pins. So usually at this point, we talk about the core, the cover stock a little more, but I actually want to take some time and talk about the marketing. Now DV8 has done an amazing job across the board marketing their equipment towards the younger generation, or those who don't usually have stuff put towards them, and I think they've really knocked it out of the park with the Diva.
Yeah, now with women showing up on the PBA Tour, leagues, tournaments more often, and they're all just as good as men, they marketed this ball for them.
Yeah, and you know, this isn't just for women either. The color contrast, the pink and the black, sure it's called a Diva, but you know what? All us guys are Divas too. We love it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to throw down to the lanes and see exactly how the ball stacked up. Now let's compare the DV8 DIVA with the Marauder Madness. Now, the DV8 DIVA has a high gloss finish, so it projects through the fronts much cleaner than the Marauder, attacking with a more angular motion. However, as you'll see on the overlay, the Marauder checks up much sooner, so as the oil gets heavier, the DIVA is going to continue to project down lane where the Marauder is going to check up to the pocket.
Alright guys, so that's all we have for this episode. We want to thank DV8 for supplying us this awesome ball.
Bill Roll for all our pro shop needs. Turbo for the switch grip, interchangeable thumb and quad 2 inserts.
And Bolorama for supplying us the lanes. So, until next time, we'll see you laneside.